Hey everyone, welcome to Pilgor's Aquatic Adventures. This is Pilgor, or Ben, and today we're going to talk about my plumbing. Basically, we have water in the tank. It's cycling right now, so in a few weeks we should be ready for some fish, for some corals, all depending on when I get my nano box tied back. I'll do a full write-up of that when that happens, but for right now I'm just using a desk lamp. Not really great color, but you know, it does the job of making it look presentable for at least a few weeks until I get the light back. So I'm going to start off with the overflow box. The overflow box is installed, drilled the tank no problem. Have a video of the drilling that'll be presented before this. So basically the water level after I had it installed was a little too low for my liking, so I got a piece of black acrylic with some nylon screws, drilled it, created a baffle in here, so now there's less water flowing through the grate, but it raises the water level up and it's not that noisy, so it came out pretty good. So I'm back over here. We have the plumbing setup. So basically it's a T and a 90 degree, and then another T and a 90 degree with a 90 degree Murloc connector with some airline tubing, and then just a regular PVC pipe for the third emergency overflow. So basically how the bean animal setup works is, here is your main drain. It runs at full siphon normally, and in the event that gets blocked through debris or whatever, this will kick in. This basically will run not at a full siphon until the water level gets up to this mark, and then once that gets closed, it'll turn into a full siphon and dump the overflow, thus stopping an overflow of the water in here. And then lastly, your third line of defense is this tube. Once it reaches that line, like your last defense, it'll dump down there and get rid of the water. Not really a huge concern with this small tank, but it's cool, and if I decide to go to a larger tank later, I can just throw this on, not a problem. Coming back to the sump here, we have our main drain with two true union valves right there, and then the gate valve to control the flow out of that, coming down to the filter sock, and then our standpipe just comes straight down, as well as the second emergency in case there's any problems. You want at least path of resistance for those emergencies, just in case, so always good to be cautious. I know this is kind of overkill for this tank, but whatever. If I upgrade later, then it'll work perfectly. So that's basically the plumbing. Hope you enjoy. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. There'll be a lot more to come later. Thank you. Bye.